Her lips which whisper like reeds on the wind, wet with moisture sprung from a well deep within. Whispers like the petals of an iris, the reedy blossom which weathers and is not trodden down for long. Yeah, no poetry today. Back to 50 to 1 and Near to be Outdone. You know, when you start talking about the dragon, and this goes back to, this goes back to like former President McKinley and M.A. Hanna, and pretty certain it was Marcus Aurelius Hanna, but he was a big dude up in Cleveland, and John D. Rockefeller. And all these guys grew up knowing each other. I think Hanna and Rockefeller went to school together in Cleveland. But when you start talking about the dragon and the dragon's hands, there's always two of them. And I'll tell you, this is something else that George Lucas got really wrong with his Sith stuff from Star Wars. You know, well, that and, you know, May 4th is always, you know, as the day of the Kent State shooting. That was basically spillover from an assassination attempt targeting visitors at the Kentucky Derby. And, you know, the background for that goes back to, you know, 69 too, with what was going on at the University of Kentucky. And, you know, there's alumni there who know what I'm talking about, so I won't go into it. But, you know, when you start talking about the dragon's hands, there's always two. There's one on the right and one on the left. Now, I'm talking about two former presidents here, you know what I'm saying? And as long as they are alive, they will be the dragon's hands. So, you know, go ahead and lock them down with this type stuff, you know. I mean, if you want to keep tabs on what Chinese intel is doing, because they've got some shady tricks, too, from way back when that they've been picking up on. So, you know, heads up on that. You know, the dragon's hands, there's always two, you know. Breathing fire, yeah, whatever. But, you know, it comes down to, you know, analogy and metaphor and things like that, and just understanding this for what it is. You know, the dragon's den, yeah, rodent warren. Anything but the rabbit hole. Like I said, stay away from that Mad Hatter's Tea Party stuff. Be safe, and, you know, heads up and check 6.